My name is Clarissa, back in Unfading Beauty. I hope you guys had a good holidays. I know I did. I sure did eat a lot and enjoyed it. I even got better from a cold that lasted me felt like forever, and I feel so much better now. And I'm like, let me get back to it. Let me show you guys some current books that I am reading. And lately I've been seeing new books that I'm reading for like 2026, but I'm still actually in some of my journals and books from 2025. I'm eager to start in my new journals for 2026, but I'm still have yet to complete some pages and to read some books. But I'm trying to take it slowly and absorb everything that I'm reading, and of course writing it down too. And so I'm just taking my time in it. These are my smaller, this is my small Bible and my 2025 journal. You can see how I love the size to it. Look how cute they are. They fit in my little pouch bag in this one. They all fit in here. And so in case I need just these, or I have a smaller bag, I just grab those. And this is, I try to journal in here every day. But if I don't, it's fine. Sometimes I could beat up myself about that. I missed a couple of journaling, and there's some Christmas ephemera and wrapping paper that I didn't want to throw away. And I have a lot of just good memories in here. This is one that was leading to Thanksgiving and the holidays, and I just loved decorating the tree and just having memories of that too. And just I did this Lisa Frank inspired pages because I grew up in the time of Lisa Frank, and just having so much memories in here, and just having things that I did and things that I accomplished this year. I did my first ever party decoration, and setting up everything, and balloon garlands and everything, and it was so much fun. It was a lot of work, but I just like to capture those moments. I almost finished. I guess this is another page that I was doing too, that some tissue paper. I have this much left to go, and I'm so eager to wanting to journal in another journal because I have this pretty Hello Kitty one. This was from Five Below that I've had for a while already, and I like the tabs. Look at how pretty the little teacup is, and the apple. And I was I'm eager to try it in a different format because since it has the spine here, and this one right here is it's getting hard to open, which I don't find it I'm not really picky about it. I'm just wanting to try something else different. And you can see that the spine is kind of bending here, which I don't mind, but I just want to see how a different format will fit for me. And journaling in here, and just picture all the different types of paper I could add in here because the spine. So I'm debating of that one being my new journal. And then I'm going to show you guys. Look at this cute. This was packaging from I got as I gifted somebody, and I was I wanted to keep this and just laminate it and have that as a memory. So anything that since I'm almost done with this one, I'm just anything ephemera that I got from 2025, just putting it in here. And let's see, my new Bible that I haven't showed. I've got 3 new Bibles, I believe. One of them I showed, but this one I didn't. And this is the NIV, the Jesus Bible. Currently reading in Colossians. Oops. And this is my pretty little pin, my pineapple pin. So that's my Bible that I am currently using right now. I'm planning to stick to this, guys, and I love it so much. It's weird because I've always wanted a Bible that had the margins and this the space in the side, and I'm having finding 3 wow. And then this is a Bible, not a Bible, but a commentary. So a little story about this is I used to have a lot of these until one day I had a very bad leak, and so a lot of my books end up getting ruined. And so my sister bought these for Christmas for me, and she got this set for me, and I love you know, the commentaries of the Bible. It helps me on like a lot of ways. I always say that, like, the commentaries has helped me in so many ways, and they actually do, because they make me see the scriptures in a different light. So I'm studying in the book of Joshua. So on each verse it tells you, you know, the meaning of it, which I find that helpful. So you can see on the side of here, they're from Vern McGee. I'm not sure if that's focusing. Okay, right there you could see it's from Vern McGee, volume 2. And I love his books. The Vern McGee books are really good. And, you know, like, I was so happy, like, when I got them as a gift from my sister. I was like, you know, so excited, and I couldn't like wait to read it. So this is a book that I stopped reading but want to go back into it. It's called Revelation Revealed. And if you're wanting to, you know more about Revelation or things that may be confusing in there, I would suggest you buy this book. It is a really good book because it also, you know, details you what's going to happen in Revelation, you know, the seals, the trumpets, you know, things that can be confusing. Like for me, I found Revelation confusing. And so when I, you know, read this book, it helps me, you know, piece by piece, you know what, you know, Revelation means. And I stopped reading it, but I'm going back to reading it because, like I said, I have, you know, I get a lot of books and I'm just like, let me read a piece, then I stop at half. So my goal is to complete those books. Like this little one, I'm almost finished with it. I like that this fits in my purse because in case I'm somewhere and I have a waiting period time, I grab this book, and almost done with it too. So these three, where's my other one? I happen to, you know, leave them in here and just put them on my desk, and when I need them, they're inside of here. And so those are the books that I've, you know, still on my 2025 plan, but still going to this year too, because like I said, I want to take my time into it and chew it little by little, you know, the words in the scriptures. So I want to take my time in it. You don't have to, you know, just because it's a new year, you know, start, you know, new. Of course, that's what I plan to do, starting my new journals. But, you know, take time in reading those books. Take time in, you know, your commentaries and your Bible. You know, of course, we want to read the Bible in a year and do all those amazing things, but, you know, take your time and really meditate on the scriptures. So that's my current reading plan. You know, of course, going into 2026 too. Blessed day, and I pray that, you know, if you get these books, that they help you too in your relationship with God. And thank you guys for watching.